How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
اوکی، خوش اومدید بچه‌ها به بازی بایومیوتنت، بازی جدید سال 2021 و تجربه جدیدی برای من، یکی از بازی اوپن ورلد فکر کنم، و اینکه تعریف خوبی ازش شنیدم، ولی خب بستگی به سلیقه‌ام داره، ببینیم چی میشه. امیدوارم بازی قشنگی باشه مثل بقیه بازیایی که تا الان انجام دادیم. اوکی، بریم ببینیم چجوریه. Let's do this boys and girls.
Encode your DNA.
اوکی، شخصی سازی داره اولش. یوهو، چیا داریم؟ مرگل، فیب، هیلا، رکس، دامدن، اوکی.
Define your genetic structure.
آها، قدرت، agility برمیگرده به سپیدش، خوبه. این intelligence، کاریزما. اوه، یه چیزی این بین اینجا، این خوبه. این شایدم این خوبه. اوکی.
Choose a genetic resilience.
چند درصد به قدرتاش بدیم؟ بایوهازارد، هیت، رادیواکتیویتی روش بیشتر میکنم. اوکی.
Choose your first style.
اوکی.
Pick your main color.
بنفش کنیم رنگ بلک رینبو ها.
Choose your detail color.
Good.
Pick a class. Psy-freak, commando, deadeye, mercenary, sentinel, saboteur, mercenary.
این خوبه.
Mercenary chosen.
تمام، بریم. Yep, sounds good.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice, a reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
انتخاب، حالت انتخابی داره. خوبه. Color me light blue for freedom and loyalty. آزادی و loyalty میشد چی؟ فارسیش یادم نیست. I'm dark red as in strength and power. Okay. Dark باشه.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting to...
That thing?
better half.
The best end is the one you decide yourself. And it seems we're head...
پس دو تا حالت داریم. یکی این که دارک باشیم یا سعی کنیم سمت خوبی رو بگیریم. اوکی.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
واو. یه صدای اومد.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
خانواده‌مون یکی از این حیوانات وحشی مدل خودمون البته کشته قبلا. خیلی جالبه. Ooh, fuck me. Okay, come here, big boy. Woo! شمشیر. Oh, come here. پری هم میتونیم بکنیم. آو. یکی دیگه بزن. اوه شیت. بمیر چاقال.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
سیستم اکشن و کمباتش بگی نگی یکم چرته. فکر کنم خودتونم فهمیدین تقریبا، ولی امیدوارم ادامهش بهتر باشه.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. Okay. Reload. بلدم. Reload. Woo! Shit.
Hack and slash.
خیلی کمباتش مزخرفه، واقعا مزخرفه. شوتینگ گو. تو هم بمیر. Electric module. Let me see. آها. خب فهمیدم. medical supply. این هم که برای خونه اونه. Take all. Thank you, thank you. Remember to parry enemy attacks. See lightning bolts. Flashing above the head. فهمیدم.
Oil sludges everywhere.
Come on, boys.
To most, it only means
Ooh,
death.
shit, یکی تفنگ داره.
To the new environment, change with it. Evolution has its ways.
Oh, fuck me. Woof. مایل به شمشیر بازی. Hey boy.
Nice shot.
Fallen enemies can often be looted. Oh yes, loot. سیستم لوت داره. مرسی. Hello, boys. Oh my god.
Make that one dead. Well placed. Swoon.
Explore the tunnel. What? Oh, come on, really? Some enemies carry large shields. اول باید شیلدشون رو بشکنیم ها.
Flash the slash.
Woo! تو چی میگی؟ اوه! له کرد. ولم کن. مادر. اوه نزدیک بود ولی بمیر. اوه upgrade points گرفتم. خب بذار ببینم اینجا چی داریم. مپ. اوه چی بزرگه. خوبه. اینجا قسمت لول اپمونه.
Hey there, Crusher.
Close combat, range combat. واو بقیه رو نگاه نمی‌کنم چون این رو خیلی دوست دارم. باحال شد. اوه قسمت ها دیگه هم داره. آها anyway بریم. کدوم ور؟ این ور.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
بریم این ور.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa. It's time to find a way out of this.
ولی ارزش داره یک بار شاید کسایی که این مدل بازی ها رو دوست دارن امتحان کرده باشن. What the hell is that?
It's biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Reload کن. ها. واه. Shit. Shit. Shit.
Wow, wow, wow. The deep cut.
Tom Bemir. You absorbed the bioblob. Bioblob? What? Bioblob. Bioblob. چی هست اصلا؟ قسمت Oh. Oh, yes. قدرت‌های شیمیایی تقریباً. بریم ای بزنیم؟ فهمیدیم. بذار امتحانش کنم. Yeah, boy. Yeah. قشنگ بود. اوه. پازل. اوه. پازلاش اینجوریه ها. Switch which node is selected. Use. Okay. Rotate. This is the number. ها. لیمیت هم داره. 10 تا حرکت میتونم بزنم.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Aha. Easy.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
فهمیدم به خدا.
A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
یه داستانی هم گفتش که مثل اینکه انسان‌ها خراب کرده بودن زمینو.
Puzzling to short-circuit the door.
اوه اینم پازله.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Out of date. اوه چیکار داری ملت رو اوه دفاع کرد. Oh, come the fuck on. به جنگ دوست من. به جنگ اومدم.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
ببینم این کیه این داداشمون. A new friend, an old friend. Old friend? میشناسمت؟
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
مثل که آشنا هم میزنه. اسمش out of date.
Out of date. He knows he's He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just
تعجبی هم نمیکنه که نمیشناسیمش. اون موقع بچه بودیم.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
زخم؟ کدوم زخم؟
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have
میگه شبیه ننمونیم. اوکی. شکی هم نیست که بچه بودم و اون بچه‌ای هم هستم که اینا میگن.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
خوشحالم است که تونستیم توی مدت زنده بمونیم و خودمون رو نگه داریم. حمله‌ای که کردن باعث شد مثل اینکه روستامون خراب شه. یونیتی میگه مادرت یه اتحادی رو تشکیل داده بود.
After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other.
بعد از شکست روستامون مثل اینکه خانواده‌ها به هم پریدن. و به خاطر درخت زندگی خیلی‌ها زنده موندن یه جورایی. درخت زندگی چیه این وسط؟ کوچول شدیم. Hello boy. Talk to best before. Best before. چه اسمایی دارن؟ چرا اینجوری حرف میزنی؟
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here. The potato people, or nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. Magic? He claims it. The nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
واو اوکی چقدر چت‌های این بازی مزخرفه. احساس میکنم واقعا خوشم نمیاد از چتاش. محیطش ولی خیلی باحاله. داشت راجع به همین درخت زندگی فکر کنم میگفت. راجع به یه سری از مردم و کسایی که محافظت میکنن از روستا و منبع انرژی و حیات این روستا.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The nono's key.
این چیزی که بیرون اومد اسمش نونوه.
Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
پس منبع زندگی همین درخت زندگی در واقع زندگی نه منبع رشدش اینه نونو. Will it grow strong enough?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need a net to catch the nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
تورش هم به ما داد که نونو بگیریم. نونو. Hey نونو. Come here boy. Come here I said. You bitch ass.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree.
چقدر لازمه بگیرم از این نونو؟
Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so countless, he'd say.
کلی هم میخواد از اینا میگه.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with...
اوکی کلن همه اینا برای همین درخت زندگیه. میگه حالا از این نونو استفاده کنیم منابعش تأمین بشه. یک کم از منابعش در واقع. داستانش تقریباً بدک نیست. باحاله.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason...
راجع مردمش گفت که قدیما چه کارایی کردن و چه جنگ‌هایی بوده که سرنوشتشون به خطر افتاده بوده.
But no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the world eaters arrived.
End of days? یه گروه هست این که
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The
چرت پرت. آره. World Eater, End of Days. مثل این که اینا دشمنه اونه. داره افرادی رو معرفی میکنه که باید بریم دنبالشون. مثل این که آره، مثل این که همکارا اونن.
Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the hoof puff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead
جهان خاران World Eaters.
counting on your support.
شاید هیولای چیزی هن اینا.
Strong enough to end this on their own.
علاوه بر گروه End of Days.
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
پس اصل مأموریت ما اینه که درخت زندگی رو نجات بدیم. چجوری جهانخوارا رو شکست بدم؟ میگه وسایل خوبی آماده کردن، همینایی که معرفی کرد رو مپ.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in.
فهمیدم. مرسی بابت تور. Have a good day.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
دیالوگاش وحشتناک وقت آدم میگیره. نمیدونم چرا اینقدر طولانی و خسته کنندش کردن. خیلی بهتر میتونستن از دیالوگ و اینا استفاده کنن. نمیدونم. واو.
Know that the tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the world eaters.
Biomutant. محیطش خیلی باحاله واقعا. رنگ بندیشو نگاه کنین. ولی حیف که یکم بازی خسته کننده و کسل کننده. انسان ها هم مثل این که منقرض شدن.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
ساینپوست مثل این که این مربوط به مپه. Oh really؟
Let's see.
دستشویی کرد. برای فست تراوله و اینکه مپ معلوم میشه. باید دنبال این ساینپوستا باشی که مپ رو ببینی. What the hell is this?
That must be the world eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg.
واو،
We
جهانخوارا
had to
اینا.
bring that down. The world eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
و مثل این که همین الان یه روستا داغون شد به خاطرش. واه.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
چقدر حرف میزنن.
Make a better stand against the world eaters with the support of a tribe, and there's two nearby. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy.
میگه جنگ بین قبایل
The tribes is worse than ever, teetering
از
on
همیشه
the brink of
بدتر
war.
شده. اوکی. جنگ بین قبایل ها.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain though.
مثل اینکه این میریاد فورترس یه گروهی هن که سعی کردن جانخوارا رو بکشن. اینا در واقع شروع کردن.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction.
بازی خانواده دیگه هم مثلا جگنی اسمشون. میریاد and جگنی.
They believe a cleansing is
دو تا
necessary
خانواده.
to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
جگنی میخواد که درخت زندگی نابود شه، از اون ور میراد میخواد که درخت زندگی رو نجات بده.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Jagni especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He believes you share Jagni's view on the world. Regardless, Jagni would welcome someone that had helped them against the Myriad tribe. He'll be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life. Regardless, you'll meet a...
میتونم یکی از اینا رو انتخاب کنم. یا برم سمت خدا. یا برم سمت میراید یا برم سمت جگنی. ترجیح میدم درخت زندگی رو نجات بدم تا اینکه نابودش کنم.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
دارکنس رو کم کردم.
Just get over it.
فکر کنم آخر ویدیو دیگه تقریبا باید تمامش کنم. آره چیز خاصی. او کدوم یکی از شما جگنین؟ whatever. برگردیم. اوکی گایز، اینم از این ویدیو. امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه و این کیوت آقا هم بهتون نگاه میکنه. من چندان خوشم نیومده از این بازی. به نظرم اگه دوست دارین بازی طولانی داشته باشیم برای انجام دادن، پلی دادن، بازی خوبیه این. ولی بازم سلیقه خودتونه. در کل همین ویدیو به نظرم برای این بازی کافیه و اینکه دوستتون دارم، مواظب خودتون باشین. میبینمتون تا ویدیو بعدی. Take care and peace.